So we all know the 5150 iconic 40 watt combo. It will chug, but does it really sound that good? I mean, a lot of hate over this amp over the last 3 years or 4 years it's been out, you know. I found in an open space when I went to the Guitar Center and I was allowed to crank it up. That's where it really shined. And then I got it home into my room and it sounded much different. So I realized really quickly that it needs, what does it need, guys? It needs an overdrive pedal. Probably what I put in the title, right? So I got myself a TS9, and I also picked up this EVH 5150 overdrive pedal on the Ibanez TS9. Now, here's the settings on the amp. I'm going to start off on the clean channel. You can see that I'm at noon on the clean channel. No overdrive on at all. And then we'll switch over to the dirty channel, and on channel 2 you can see I have the gain set to, it's not very much. And these are my volume levels, just a little over 1 for the volume. This is the clean channel, and this is the dirty channel. Here's the rest of my settings. Reverb's off because I have reverb on. I use this pedal for reverb. That's directly into my, oh, by the way, this reverb pedal is the only one going through my FX loop. These two are plugged into the front of the amp. Okay. For equipment, I will be using EMGs and the Jackson. 2 more actives here. This one on this guitar with these Fishmans, and then these Fishman Classics. And these are Fishman Modern, Fishman Fluence Moderns. And these are the Fishman Fluence Classics. And then I will be using traditional passive pickups. These are the blackened set, Seymour Duncan, blackened. Black Winter, something like that. All right, let me further set that up. Hopefully it doesn't chop my head off in the photo, in the video. I'm not good at videos, huh, guys? I don't write anything. I just shoot from the hip. I'm a hip shooter. All right, so here we go. This is the first one. We're gonna go with the active EMGs. This is the sound I'm getting out of the amp on the clean channel. Tube Screamer. Without. With. Without, and then here's with the EVH Overdrive. That's with the drive up 3/4 on the TS9, by the way. Most people will have the drive all the way down and the volume up, but that's when you're adding it to some distortion, and we'll check that out in a moment. On the clean channel, though, I want the drive up, so I like metal. Can you not tell? So anyhow, this one as well as at 3/4. So what? 12, 1 to 3 o'clock for the gain. Without. With. Actually, that EVH pedal is balls, man. Alright, let's add a little bit of overdrive to the clean channel on just the amp. So this is what it's going to sound like when I hit that overdrive button on the clean channel. We're still on the clean channel. This is just the amp. Alright, that's just the amp. Here we go with the TS9 in front of it. I don't know about you guys, but that's a pretty usable tone. You hear the hiss though. Where this shines is that it has a noise gate, the EVH, and the TS9 doesn't have noise gate, obviously. I believe the noise gate is engaged on the amp. It is. Well, that's a channel 2 noise gate. It doesn't have a noise gate for channel 1. Okay, that is the gain fully off. This is the TS9, no gain, level all the way up, and the tone is at noon. Without. And we're at noon on the clean channel, so let's play those chords. TS9 engaged. TS9 is off. Let's try that with the EVH overdrive. So, okay, EVH overdrive is going to be same thing, level all the way up, gain all the way down. Big difference, right? Two different beasts here. Let's turn the gain up a little bit. I'm going to put the back off on the output. The gain is at about 9 o'clock, which would be 1, 2, 3 on the dial. Gain is at noon. Little reverb. TS9 with the reverb. Sounds pretty cool. Let's switch over to the dirty channel. Actually, let's turn the gain all the way up on channel 1, which is, again, it's a clean channel. That's just gain. TS9. This guitar needs a little bit of intonation, but all right, let's just get this video moving. I gotta go to work soon. This is drop C. That is in drop D. All of these other guitars are drop D. This is in drop C. Here's with the TS9. You know, that's pretty usable. All right, let's just go over to the dirt channel. This is the dirty side, just the amp. sounds like with drop C running through distortion. This thing's fucked up. Let's go with traditional passive pickups. This is drop D. Again, 30 channel on the amp, just amp only. These are nice pickups. They're pretty dynamic, actually. These Seymour Duncan Blackened Winters. They're pretty nice. You can hear the difference, how they aren't as powerful, but they have a nice dynamic to them. TS9. Without. With. Without. With the EVH. Hi.
Hi.
What's up?
You left the garage doors open.
I did not. I wasn't even out there in the garage.
You left the door to the garage open.
Oh, okay.
And when I opened up the door, is she down there with you?
Nope. They were out in the cage. I had the cage open. They were in the cage. Gonna be it for now. My spouse is home and she's yelling at me because I left the door to the garage open, which is kind of a big deal. I have cats and she came home and opened the outside garage door to come in with her car, and that could have been bad. All right, kind of cool though, right?